So you have a vacant house, or you have a house that maybe has been sitting vacant for a short amount of time or a long amount of time, but the house is now empty, the house is vacant, it is on your mind. This video is definitely for you. My name is Dave Perichin, and for over 14 years, my team and I have been buying houses all over Columbus, Ohio, all over Central Ohio, and all over the whole great state of Ohio. And one of the most common things that we hear in situations that we talk through with sellers every single day is the house is vacant. I'm here to let you know, after many, many years of doing this and many years of experience, nothing good comes from a vacant house. Let's think about this. It's risky. If the house is vacant, it could get broken into. And by the way, we'll still buy the house if people do break into it and there's squatters living there. We get that a lot, but that's just going to hurt the situation. You don't want people breaking in this thing. It's going to basically damage the property, right? And you want to be able to sell this thing for as much as you possibly can. That's what we want. We want to get you as much as we possibly can, but you want to protect the property. Nothing good comes from a vacant property because it is risky from squatters that could be breaking in. You know how these people, sometimes they want to steal the copper. We've had vacant houses that we've purchased where squatters broke in and lit the thing on fire more than once in my career. I've seen this. I don't know what's going on. I think it's maybe to stay warm. I've seen vacant houses where people broke in and they were burning trash in the fireplace just to stay warm. I mean, it's sad. It's very sad. But that is the risk that you run with this vacant house. Once, you know, the house is vacant, it's kind of like almost like a sign goes in front of it to vagrants and to squatters and things. They're like, oh, there's a vacant house. Let's go. Let's go. They know how to get inside. So it's very risky. And plus, there's the weather, the elements are deteriorating this thing. And plus, even though a house is vacant, it doesn't mean the costs stop. You got to imagine, property taxes are still going. It's like a meter. It's like a parking meter. It just never stops, right? Even though there's no car in the parking spot, the vacant house, even though there's no one living there, that meter's running. Property taxes, insurance. Hopefully you have insurance. If you don't, it's even more risky. Utilities, if you got the utilities on, or maybe there's a bill that needs to be paid before they'll even turn the utilities on. Nothing good comes from a vacant house, but the good news is we're here to provide a very good price for you. Buy the house in its as-is condition, even though it's vacant. I don't care if it's been vacant. I'm dealing with a different one right now. It's been vacant for over 3 years. The seller hasn't even been in there, right? And they were just going to walk away from this thing. That's the worst thing you can do. Sell the house. We're going to give you a fair price, treat you right, and get this thing off your plate. The best thing you can do is just, now you don't have to think about it. Alleviate your mind from this, like, what am I going to do with this house? Maybe, you know, this is a common one. Maybe you're thinking like, oh, maybe one day I'll get in there and fix it up. You're just putting it off. Fixing up a property, the older I get, I'm 43, the more I realize I don't have any time. And you probably feel the same way. And we definitely don't have time to waste. And the right buyer, which is us, and you sell for an all-cash as-is transaction, when you pencil out the numbers, you realize you're going to net the same amount or more just selling it as is and getting this thing off your plate than holding it any longer, letting that meter run, letting these expenses run up on you, and then you got to do the work, and now you're running to the Home Depot, or you're going to fix it yourself. I'm here to let you know, when you pencil it out, you will net the most by selling it in its as-is condition. We can buy the house in its as-is condition and make it extremely fair for you, just like we've done with hundreds and hundreds of people. So if you have a vacant house, don't just sit on this thing and do nothing. Contact us today. We'll give you a fair cash offer, and we're going to make this very easy for you. Our number here is 614-300-5151, or you can visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. And by the way, when we get on the phone, easy conversation. We're going to treat you nice, treat you fair. We're going to make you a fair cash offer on the vacant house. If that offer works for you, great, we'll move forward. If it doesn't work for you, no crime, no foul. We'll simply shake hands and part as friends. So if you have a vacant house, let's get something going here. Call us. Let's at least talk about your options so you know what we can do for it. There's no obligations to give us a call, no upfront fees or costs or anything like that. Our number here is 614-300-5151, or you can visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. My name is Dave Perichin. I do look forward to speaking with you, and I look forward to working with you.